Thoughts on Marineland today?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. You know, as I have said, it's disappointed that the federal government wouldn't sign off on moving them. I'm an animal lover, and it's just a sad situation. I'm really encouraging the federal government to allow us to make sure that these whales survive in a really great atmosphere or a new home. But it's you know, it's terrible. And you put 30 whales in an acre. Like, give me a break. Like, they need to do a better job down at Marineland. But at the end of the day, we want these whales to survive. We have to move them somewhere and make sure they have an appropriate area that they can live in, a large area. I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like these.
The spokesperson said if they're not moved, if they're not exported, they'll likely be euthanized.
Yeah, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. So we need the federal government to sign off on it, or these whales they're on their hands because we want to help them.
But the feds are saying that if they are moved to this theme park in China, they'd still be living in captivity. These bad conditions you talk about.
Yeah, but what we can do, it's not just going to China. We can look at other areas that will take these whales. We don't have to move all 30 in one shot. A couple here, a couple there, and we want them to survive. And if they don't, well, the federal government has to answer on that one. What I heard, this is an interesting story. So they broke into Marineland. This is a story I hear. Right? And the last whale that passed away, I guess people broke in, agitated the younger whales, and the younger whales went after the older whale. And that was it. So, any bunch of crazy yahoos want to break into Marineland and agitate whales, you should be caught and go to jail. Leave the whales alone.